Good day, everybody. The car in here, and welcome back to Diablo 3. We have finally hit level 70. It is awesome, and we can... Oop, I just bumped the mic. Sorry about that. And we can finally get started on the chapters. I cannot wait to be getting this done. I just can't wait to get the whole Marauder set. It's going to be awesome. I think chapter 3 or something, we get another piece, and later on as well. But anyway, we're going to go do these two, Magda and Adria. So we'll start on Magda first. Should probably be the easier one to get done. Yeah, just like before when we last did, sorry, when we last did the boss fights, I'm just gonna probably, actually no, there's no point speeding past this area. It's very, very, very short until you get to Magda, so it's kind of pointless. Plus, it's been a while since I've actually just commentated over something, I think. I know I do a little bit of commentary, what's that, my speakers are a little bit loud. Yeah, anyway, I know I do a little bit of commentary when I've like finished the rift and stuff, and at the end of the videos and everything, but I don't know, I haven't really done commentary. Oh, see, yeah, fucking hell, forgot to, I think I am going to stick custom engineering on. I know I said it wasn't very useful before, and it wasn't in the purposes of what we needed it for, but it's kind of different now. It's definitely a very useful skill. Some people will probably suggest not going with Blood Vengeance, but I don't know, I really like that skill. I know it's not always super useful, but I don't know. I've always found it like a really fun skill to have. And a really useful skill as well, to be honest. But yeah, no, anyway, back to the whole... We haven't actually properly done commentary for a while. Jesus Christ. Like, this is part 15. And funnily enough, the my series on... Obviously it's on YouTube, but I think it's only just gone up to part 8. I think. I don't remember. Like I said, because of the way I record these, I can sometimes record a lot in bulk, and I don't know, when I'm this far ahead, I sometimes feel like I should probably release a few extra episodes so you guys can kind of catch up to where I'm actually at, but I don't know. I might do that. I'm going to say, what do you guys think, but it's not really helpful. I might, I think I'll go to Twitter and I'll ask you guys on there, see what you think about that. Although it's going to get really confusing when, you know, you get to this point and you're like, wait, what's he talking about? Where was Oh, there she is, fucking hell. I think this Adria one, guys, I might skip past. I don't know, I know it's quite a long area, if I remember right, but, again, it's been a while since I've just done commentary, so I kind of feel like I should do an actual bit of commentary, so, you know. The worst thing is, because it's something that I always, I suppose, struggle with. I never know exactly what to say. Like, it's all well and good just spouting shit and whatever, or talking about the game, but I don't know, sometimes I'm just sat here like, do they actually want to hear what the hell I'm talking about at the moment? Maybe they don't. Maybe they just don't give a shit. I don't know. So I kind of ramble, like I'm doing right now, actually. Also, actually, one sec, guys. If you notice, I'm getting a few frame issues, and it seems to happen every time I've got Chrome open, as well as recording, my computer does not like it. My computer is old, without a doubt, it needs upgrading, and I'm currently getting the money together to upgrade it, and I'm nearly there. So, hopefully, you know, you guys will get no frame drops and no issues and stuttering in your videos soon. Just one sec, guys, let me just close down Chrome. Right, we're back now. Chrome is closed. Hopefully the stuttering will slow down, or at least not be too drastic. But I don't know. Like I said, it's mostly just down to the fact that my computer is not up to par anymore. It's pretty old. I'm still running a GTX 650 Ti and a 6-core AMD, the FX 6300, and I've had them for quite a while, so they're a little bit dated and they're old. So it's never a good mix. I keep it clean, you know, clean it out every now and then. I would say I'll do it regularly enough, but I do it at least once a month, so that's good enough. You don't really want to be fiddling with parts constantly anyway, so you don't want to like accidentally fuck it up or something because you're not entirely sure what you're doing. Like, thankfully for me at least, I was brought up in a house of basically computer geeks, and my dad used to work as he was like the head computer engineer, computer technician at I don't know. So I think it was a computer company. I don't actually remember, to be honest. But either way, practically everything I've learned from him. So I thought it's quite good. It means I've grown up with computers, and I've grown up knowing how to use them, how to take care of them properly, rather than, you know, just ham-fisted punching around the inside of a computer and breaking everything. Thankfully, I've never actually done that. I've never put a part in that has broken because I've been too rough or been too anything with it. I've never actually physically broken a computer part or computer component at all, actually. Whether it's case... no, tell a lie, I have broken keyboards before. I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I was younger. I went through a stage of where I basically managed to go through... I think it was... like 4 keyboards in a year because I just kept breaking them, and I still don't know how I kept breaking them. Like 2 of them I think was destroyed because I somehow managed to drop a fucking pint glass of water into my keyboard. Like, how do you manage to do that kind of shit? But the other ones I just can't remember. I just remember it was like, it's a running joke in my house that I've basically managed to go through like 4 to 6 keyboards in a year. I consider it an achievement. I don't know how I managed to do it. But oddly enough, since then, I've never, ever broken a keyboard. Like, my old keyboard, when I upgraded to my new one, I've got the Deathstalker, I think that's what it's called. When I upgraded to that, my old one is still in perfect use. And now my brother's using it because his keyboard broke randomly, the USB on it, the end of it broke. But it's like, now I'm like, not a single part of mine has ever been even slightly damaged. My old mouse works, and that thing is like 5 years old, I think. It's ridiculous. I think I'm going to first start working on critical hit damage, because I feel like early levels you actually gain more benefit from upping critical hit damage than anything else. Resistal, obviously. I feel area damage. Resource cost reduction, no, resource cost reduction, actually. They're both really useful. It's kind of just, whichever one you want. I always recommend, this is what I'm going to recommend, guys. I don't know what other people say, but this is what I've always gone with. Movement speed first until you hit your cap, which I think is 25%. Then you always want to focus on either cooldown reduction or one of the crit hit chance or crit hit damage. Attack speed is useful, don't get me wrong, but it's not the priority. Cooldown reduction, depending on your build, or... Pardon me, sorry, I hope the mic didn't pick that up. Or critical hit damage or chance, because basically those 3 are just so much more useful than attack speed early on. This, again, some people say it's more situational and depending on your build, but I personally feel like Resistal, you just want to get that up above all else. It's just more important, and you get so much more use from it early on as well. And again, for this, area damage or resource cost reduction, these 2 are useful, but they're definitely they definitely take a backseat in terms of priority for compared to these 2. But yeah, that's just my my 2 cents on that, guys. Don't know whether or not any of you care, or maybe I have to say, guys, don't watch me for thingies. I was about to say something, I've just completely forgot. My mind is just, transfog mine. Oh, we've never transmogged. Raise the Jewel to 12 and kill the Butcher and Urzio. Okay, we'll go do that. But yeah, don't watch my videos for guides and stuff. Like, I know I released a guide on how to farm souls on Dark Souls, but in terms of, I'm not really the kind of person to go to. I'm the one that watches all the other guides and tries to figure it out. I love learning about the game mechanic, and maybe if you guys want, I might take a look at doing a guide video, but I don't know. I don't consider myself that enough of a pro or anything like that to... Oh, okay. If it's previously using crafting is that is completely used, by the way. I remember when you could actually get it. Like I said, I've played this since release, but I like to keep these kind of things. They're not worth a lot. 50k. Who gives a shit about 50k? Let's be real here. But yeah, Jeweler first, and bam, bam, bam. Transmogrify, and then 2 bosses. Cool. Yes, apologies if my thoughts and everything, or just this commentary is a little bit disjointed. Again, I haven't really done it for, I don't know, since I suppose the last time I properly did commentary is when I was streaming on Twitch, or when I was doing my Fable playthrough. And again, in case anyone is wondering, I do plan to go back to Twitch at some point, and I do plan to do my Fable playthrough, but I don't know, for the moment, like I said, I'm trying to work my way back into YouTube at the moment and get used to it again. I want to try to do it as often as I can, but with health issues and everything that I've got, it's not always going to be feasible. And obviously, I'm sure as many of you understand, my health is kind of more important than how many videos I can or can't get out. I will always try my best to get as many out as I can. Like I said, I'm upping it to 2 parts a day at the moment, just to get the Diablo videos out as quickly as possible, so you guys can catch up and you know, get to where I am right now, even though it's only, like, I think it's is it the 8th today, or is it the 7th today? It's the 7th, but obviously it's the 7th, and this is part 15, and I think it's actually at part 8 on YouTube, so you can see that I am definitely further ahead, and I know I could release them all, like, right now, and then, but I don't want to flood my channel with videos either. And at the same time, I think I said this in a previous video, the reason I pre-record a lot ahead is, for all I know, I could have a really bad day with my condition tomorrow and not actually be able to record for 4 or 5 days. And at least this way it gives me some coverage. It means that I can record plenty ahead, and I can always guarantee that I'm going to have enough videos prepared and ready. So, but I don't know, what are your thoughts on it, guys? It's like, would you rather me obviously not put my health at risk? God, no, I'm not suggesting. I'm going the wrong way. I already know for a fact. I keep doing this. Every time I was doing a riff in this, I kept going up there, and it was always just leading back on itself. But yeah, how many videos would you guys rather see a day? Would you prefer to see long videos, like my old ones, or sometimes an hour in length? Oh, do I actually have to go there? You little shitbag. This time it's tricking me. Or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, would you guys rather see like really long videos, or are you happy with how it is at the moment? You know, potentially 2 videos a day, even if they are pre-recorded, and obviously you guys are going to be far behind in terms of like me reading the comments and stuff. But is that cool with you guys? Is that an issue? I'm hoping it's not. But to be honest, I don't know why I'm asking these questions. You're not going to be able to respond to them until, what, this is part 15, 2 parts a day, so you got up to 10 tomorrow. Then, yeah, so what, we're still what, maybe 4 days away? Yeah, we're about 4 days, give or take. So you guys aren't going to even be able to respond to this for at least another, like, 4 days. But, I don't know, whatever. When it gets to it, if you guys decide to respond, thank you for responding. Thank you for having the persistence. Oh my god, I've literally just finally picked up the first part. But yeah, thank you for having the persistence to watch all of these videos up to this point, and hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am. Like I said, I try to play every single season. I love Diablo. I've played and completed the original one and the second one God knows how many times. I still have Diablo 2 installed. I was actually planning to do it as a stream, but I couldn't quite get it working with my recording software and everything, because obviously it is quite an old game, and it just did not like my recording software. And trying to force it into Windows as well, it didn't like that either. And obviously because of the way I record and everything, I need my videos to be in Windows. So yeah, it was a bit of an issue, but I might be able to get it working for YouTube, because obviously I don't have to work with OBS and making sure there's an overlay up and everything. So it could very well easily work for YouTube. So would you guys like to see a Diablo 2 playthrough? Now that is something I would definitely like to get an answer on, because I love these. I love all the games. I own all the games. It's like my mum's the one that got me introduced basically to the Diablo series, because my mum basically grew up playing Diablo 1, and it's fantastic. And obviously I got really into it from that, and it's just been like that ever since. Oh fucking hell, we have to do this on Master. Whoops. I'm just gonna quickly cut here, guys. I'm gonna quickly sort that shit out, and I'll be right back. One sec. Right, and we are back now, guys. I've gone up 3 Paragon levels, picked up a legendary. It's one of the daggers for the Shadow set. And yes, I decided to not bother putting in me walking here and everything, because, you know, I'll probably fuck it up like last time and go every other way apart from where I need to go. It just seemed to make more sense to skip until we got here, basically. Yeah, this guy's not going to be difficult at all. I actually reckon we could probably do Torment 2. It's like, you know, maybe not, but I think Torment 2 is not going to be that much of an issue. But nice, that is him down, and off we go to what's his face? Uziel, is that what he said? Yeah. Now I am gonna skip the running there, because I don't want this video to be too long and not be able to get enough into it, but at the same time I want to make sure that you guys get the commentary and stuff. But yeah, I have kind of been lacking the commentary for the past 14 episodes. Sorry, guys. But yes, I will see you once I get to the boss area.
Not enough discipline. My training has paid off. Sweet revenge.
Right, and we are here now, guys, so let's just head straight in and get this asshole killed. Just, wait for him to drop and skip past all this conversation. Yes, yes, yes.
No, I will not do that.
But yeah, as you can see, guys, we do a shit ton of damage, to be honest. Well, I say that, but I think the highest we've been managing to do is about 2 mil. Which is still not bad, given our level. I mean, given the fact that we've only just hit level 70, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, don't worry, guys. It's not going to be long until we start him hitting much higher damages. Once we get this Marauder set done, it's going to be insane how much damage we can do, basically. Hopefully, you guys will be impressed. But that is that chapter done. Chapter 3 is done. Now, Chapter 4 wants us to kill all the Key Wardens on Torment 1. Uziel on Torment 2. I apologize if you can hear my freaking dogs barking. Ugh, they're so noisy. And also to do a Great Rift level 20 solo. So, what, that's like Torment 2, I think? It's either Torment 2 or Torment 3. Jesus Christ. I really do apologize about my dogs, guys. They can be so noisy at times. I don't know if you actually picked any of that up, but possibly. But yes, guys, I'm going to be right back whilst I quickly... Oh, actually, we'll get this dagger identified now. Just scared me. We've nearly got all of blood shards. One sec, guys, actually. Alright, just get rid of all of this. Not like much of it's going to be that useful for us. But yeah, we've got nearly 500 blood shards, guys, so we might as well just spend them, to be honest. What have we got that isn't 70? Practically all of our gear. We'll get the trousers and boots first. Those are our lowest level crap.
Do come back again.
Now, those boots are going to be difficult to beat out, actually. Those would be better if we can roll a socket on them. What else have we got that we desperately need upgrading? Chest piece, definitely, unless that's the...
What a steal.
Sorry, I'm getting level 20. I'm getting level 70 gear, guys, and it's not as good as the gear I'm wearing. It's kind of embarrassing. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's go all out on the boots. Hopefully we get something good. And we got the Marauder boots. Not bad. Kind of sucks in a way, because obviously we're going to get the Marauder set. But still, at least we have them. They could be slightly better, but I'm not complaining. Let's just, no, don't try to sell them, equip them. But yeah, that's not bad, guys. Right, I'll be right back just a sec now, guys. I'm just going to up the difficulty to Torment 2, and we're going to try to get, who was it? Uziel down. And hopefully we'll get the next 2 pieces, and it won't be boots. Hopefully we can get a chest piece and legs or something else. But yeah, I'll catch you in a sec, guys. Right, and we are back now, guys. Gonna head straight over to Uziel. I think it's Act 5, isn't it? No? Act 4, then. Oh, wait, no, he's the, oh, who's he? There we go. I think he's the one that, basically defected, isn't he? I don't remember. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna speed past this again. I don't want to leave too much crap in this episode, so I will see you at the boss room.
My hatred is too low.
These enemies defy all reason.
Not enough hatred. Not the healthy ones. Need more hits to do that. Need more discipline.
Right, and we are here now, guys. Hopefully, this guy isn't going to be too tough. It's, as you saw from those enemies out there, we are definitely... We can kill Torment 2 enemies. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be too great against the Torment 2 boss, but we should be okay. I have faith. Yeah, no, look how fast we've got this, guys, don't worry.
Not enough hatred.
Just have to make sure we avoid any major attacks by him.
My hatred is too low.
Yeah, look. Yeah, definitely okay. We definitely had that. Alright, let's just grab this Hadric gift. I'll head back to town and we'll open up there, guys. Alright, we're back now. This is also going to have to finish the episode here, guys, because I think this has been long enough. But, I don't know. I'll double check, just to make sure what we're going to get here. Shoulders and feet. Ah, that sucks. But, we're still going to be able to get the fourth part of the set bonus, so it's not bad. Let's hope these aren't better than the boots I got. No, okay, they're not. Definitely better there. Could have done with pardon me, sorry, a right stat. But our sentries now cast any skill that we cast. I don't think I can shut off here, but they genuinely do. Don't worry. I quite like life percent. Reduce all resource costs. I'm tempted to dump down, but when we move up to using Maelstrom, which we will do because Maelstrom is a amazing ability, especially in conjunction with the turrets. I don't know. I think for the moment we're gonna try to roll out the Vite. We're gonna try to roll into the Vite stat. Sorry. And of course, we don't get it. That's good enough. But yes, this is gonna be gonna have to be it for this episode. Sorry, guys. It's like this episode might be longer than normal. I don't know. Like I said, it's because I've cut every now and then. I don't actually know how long this episode is, but it should be okay. We'll get the we'll try to get the rift done next episode, and that will basically be it for this whole set. We then will have the entire set, and then we can actually focus on doing the rest of these, like getting the key wardens and stuff like that. And we need to do a couple of rifts, so obviously we can get a Great Rift Keystone. I will be speeding through those. I find it's just much easier than having to commentate over it all, because the rifts themselves are likely going to be about 10-15 minutes long, especially on Torment 2. So basically it would be a rift per episode, and that's just meh. I don't like the idea of that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this long. If you have decided to stay this long, thank you. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. It helps me out tremendously, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Take care.